Anybody have a box full of washi tape and not sure what to do with all of them? Well, you can make nail stickers. In this video, I'll show you how. Materials needed will be washi tape of your choice, scissors, a pencil, nail polish top coat, and tweezers are optional. To get started, take the washi tape of your choice. I prefer the waxy type than the paper type like. You want to measure out approximately the tape to the length of your nail. You want to cut that out and then place it over your nail. You want to place it completely over your nail, including covering your cuticle. And then you want to just press it down and start creasing it on the sides of the nail and on the cuticle bed. And while you're doing this, you want to also smooth out any of the air bubbles that may have been trapped in between your nail and the tape. And as you guys can see here, I'm just creasing it again along the side and my cuticle. And then you now take the pencil and you're just going to lightly draw a line in where you just crease. This will help us when we're cutting it out that we are cutting it out exactly fitting to our nail shape. And again, this can differ depending on how your nail shape is. And here I'm just peeling it off now, and I'm going to take the pair of scissors. I just happen to have this house plant trimming scissors, and I really actually like it. So I'm going to take this pair of scissors and I'm just going to cut on the crease slash the line that we just drew in so that it's really precise. That's one thing I really like about the DIY because it's precise to my nail shape. The store-bought nail stickers are always hard for me because my nails are very narrow. So the store-bought ones don't fit my nails as well. So I really like this alternative, and if you have a box of washi tape like me, the possibilities are endless. So the next step here, what I'm going to do is work on the back, and what you can do is either lightly draw a line around the tip of your nail with a pencil again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to snip off some of that excess tape that I have hanging up there. It'll make it easier to work with if I have less product, and that's why if you want to really measure it out to just cover your nail, you can do that too, but I just like to eyeball. It makes it easier for me to begin with. But anyways, I cut off the excess, and now I'm going to trim, or not trim, I'm going to cut the side right where my nail begins, and that helps me to go into the next step. But you can see here that I've made the cut and it's a little bit flappy, so that's what you want. And then what I'm going to do now is I am going to try to mark right where the very tip of my nail is. That's going to help for later again when cutting. And you can see what I'm doing here now is just folding over the tape, helping to crease it as what we did in the beginning. And there are lots of different ways to really do this. This is just kind of how I do it. There's probably a very much simpler and easier way to make nail stickers out of washi tape, but this is just how I do it. So I'm just folding the other side and creating a crease as well on the other side, and this will just make cutting it a lot simpler later. So now I'm just going to on stick that side that was folded underneath my nail, so that it's flipping back out. And now I'm going to take the pencil just to also kind of shade it so that I can see the line. Sometimes the crease is a little bit harder to see depending on the design of your washi tape. So I'm just taking the pencil and I'm just lightly shading it along the edge of my nail to create a line so that I can see later to cut with the scissors. So I've done that, and now I am going to cut it. I've unpeeled it from my nail and I'm going to cut the crease or slash line depending on what method you use. I do both just to ensure that I see it and I'm getting it as accurate to my nail shape. So here you can see I'm just cutting it out and just laying it back on. Now the tweezers can definitely help you here to lay it precisely. I just have it as optional because I didn't use it, but for someone that likes to be very precise, the tweezers come in very handy. So I put it on. There was a crease, a huge crease, so I peeled it back off and I'm just replacing it over my nail. And here I'm just smoothing everything out, all the creases, the air bubbles, just making sure that it lays flat against my nail. So just crease away and make sure everything is smooth here at this point. And there you have it. I pretty much have it smoothed out with all the creases gone, all the air bubbles gone. Doesn't hurt to do extra, but that's the most important part because that will help lay it down nice and flat. And then to just finish it off and seal it off, I'm just going to take a nail polish top coat, and this is the current one I have and I really like it. If you're looking for a cheaper alternative from the drugstore, I can't talk, from the drugstore, I recommend the Sally Hansen one. So you just want to apply a generous amount of top coat over the washi tape to just seal it. You want to make sure you don't forget the very tip of the nail. And there you have it, your own DIY washi tape nail sticker. And here's a look at the completed manicure with me doing all 5 nails. And I just stuck with the same design on all of them, but you can see it turned out really nicely, and you just repeat the step for all the nails. Thanks guys for watching this video, and please don't forget to check out my previous videos.